Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. We are back in routine starting in chapter 3. Last episode we went to the living quarters, which ended up being much easier than the mall. But I've been told by someone who's played the game that if I get a chance, I need to go back to the mall and check on our friend Icy. But for now, we are headed into the ASN. Some different pathways we can go. Hiya. Can't exactly follow down there. There's a computer terminal over here. I'm betting there's like a little pathway over there where that's the way we're gonna be running. I'm just kidding, this is batteries. How are we doing out for batteries? Well, our battery's not dead. Okay. I don't like the fact that there's a bunch of batteries laying around close to each other. It makes me really worried. That is 3 very close to each other. Stop, stop, protect. Stop, stop, protect. Please, duty, infected, helping, life, protect, save. Log. Okay, information. User ASN terminal, services, seismometer. Details, moderate lunar quake, protocol initiated. Log 2. Information, user John Carpenter, user device, lunar quake perimeter check report, and video submitted. Log 3. User ASN, terminal services, confidential storage details, lunar quake perimeter check 042 report, and video reviewed and saved in confidential storage. Confidential review perimeter check, John. Containment detected unknown. Initiate containment and resource conservation protocol. So in the last episode, I think I mentioned that I feel like the ASN is the only thing that's protecting us. Like, yes, the robots have been a pain in the butt, but we haven't seen any bodies. And I've been kind of theorizing maybe they got put in the robot somehow, like the Doctor Who episode or anything like that. But I feel like the ASN has been, as I'm reading this, is keeping them at bay. And we are about to make a big mistake. No errors were found. Alright, so I think really the only thing we can do at this point is shut down the ASN. Do not initiate shutdown without an ASN technician present. Proceed only in an emergency. Continue to the next terminal to continue the shutdown process. Not sure where the next terminal is. The red glowing light is ASN shutdown protocol in progress. Ensure the node configuration is correctly set to continue. Just making sure this isn't any new information. This is new information. Okay, log 1. User device door lock system override complete by key. ASN terminal service email servers detail review message from Samuel Lee to Union Plaza HQ, potential issue, contaminant detected, John and Cooper. So the ASN's been monitoring emails. John found something ASN didn't like. I just felt like I hear a phone. And then whenever John or Samuel Lee was like, there might be an issue with John, it was like, we can't let this get back to the thing. ASN initiate containment and resource conservation protocol. Cargo shipment arrival recorded, passenger logged and assigned to isolation room 03 for standard quarantine. So this is us. This is our arrivals 9. Kikiyoma, let's see, from ASN to Kikiyoma, subject video transfer complete. So that was them looking for that. Okay. To complete stage 2 of the ASN shutdown, make sure that the following nodes are lowered. A2, A12, A14, all other must be raised. Okay. I have a feeling I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I'm a little worried something is going to try to kill me, but... this is going to be a seizure warning episode. I don't know how to... okay. 4... A2 needs to be lowered. That sounds like a scream to anybody else. Hold on, where was my... sorry, the scream kind of. 2, 12, and 14. 9... 14. Oh, I was gonna come get a good look at you. Bring the light back. Ooh. I'll read the logs first. Log 11, okay. Email review, Jackie Huntley, living quarters, to Samuel Lee, vision symptoms. So now it's starting to see that more people are becoming infected. Todd, to Samuel Lee, headaches. Details emergency containment protocol M101 initiated. Union Plaza containment, arrivals and departures locked down, communications suspended. Alert ASN, Gateway ASN access terminal, granted John Cooper. He was trying to shut things down. ASN access granted external software engineer, which I think is us. Okay. Warning, you're about to engage in the final step of the ASN shutdown sequence. This is for emergency protocols only. To expose the core, you must operate both manual release switches. Once the core is exposed, use relative hardware CAT maintenance module to overload and shut down the ASN. I really don't like this. Like... this has got me so on edge. What I had to do, you're about to say both. And like, it freaking out. Oh. That seemed fleshy to anybody else. I just closed that for a reason, bud. Sorry, the cat. That looked like a person. Interesting. I feel like we're on the moon. Either that or we blew up the space station. Getting good. What a fish? I mean, I guess there were big fish in that pond, but...
I bloomed gently, hoping something might answer. Did it find you?
Oh. Where am I?
Welcome to the re-entry chamber. This is your initial and preferably final point of reintegration. Returning from the canal can be unyielding, unforgiving, and disorienting. Take a moment to gather yourself and embrace your surroundings. Breathe.
That was weird.
Listen. Thank you for your continued commitment to personal upkeep, colleague well-being, and your assigned duties. This concludes the re-entry process.
Not too bad. Who put me in here? Okay, sorry, that was weird. For some reason in the middle of that, it like clicked me out of the game somehow, even though I wasn't moving. That was really weird. That's why we had a sound loss there. To say I don't like this is an understatement. Chapter 4, I was wondering how quickly Chapter 3 would end. Adrift. I feel like Chapter 3 was too short, so we're gonna do 3 and 4 in one episode. So this might end up being a little bit longer. Kind of wondering if I should have gone down that. This game, I love it. It's so dark and atmospheric, but hot dog is it hard to see sometimes. I don't know if this is part of the relaxation and meditation, but I don't know that running water is a good idea. Oh, I can move around in and back here. I kind of want to go back and check that. I'm hoping that was just me. There's a hallway back here that I looked past. I just don't know which way is the right way forward. kind of worried this is the right way forward. We're gonna come back to this room. I want to see what's at the end of the blue. Because there's probably nothing if this is not the right way to go. The canal. Yeah. That's my... Take a dead batter, I guess. Okay, yeah, so... Guess I didn't necessarily need to come down here, but... Integration from the canal. So somehow we ended up going from the ASN to the canal. Which is kind of jarring, I'm not gonna lie. It makes it feel like we've been moved. Unless there is like a drop from the ASN to the canal. Archive inactive, archive security required, servers inactive, archive. Ooh, give me a fresh battery. Thank you. Go ahead and save while we're here and see if we have a new mission or a new task. We have no tasks. We did our job. It's a tree. I don't like the skittering unless that was me, and then I shouldn't be skittering. Let me see if I can climb through that hole really quick. Oh yeah. You know? Okay. Seems okay if we turn all those on. I'm sure we're gonna have to manage them later. Okay, the archive is currently inactive. Reboot is required to maintain general functionality in the ward. Ventilation's active, security's active, enable security interface monitor. Just... Nope. Think it's good to go? Oh, okay. So we've got archive active. So we've got to go get the security archive active, servers active, and we've got to reboot. Okay. Wrong one. Can't see in that window. Reception. Hello? I see fun things in there. How do I get in there? Henry's terminal. Emails. Henry Becker, lead physicist, to Matthew. also a physicist. Matthew, can you believe it? Yan said they're running additional tests on the scoop samples and she'll know more later. We need to get out there. The canal has so much more to tell us. Are you ready? From Matthew, are you kidding? I'm more than ready, but I don't think we can get experiment crew scheduled so soon after the sample collection mission. Most are assigned to sample tests and secondary rotation is stretched for coverage as it is. From Henry. It'll be fine for just you and me to go for a few hours. No, it will not. We'll be tethered, and we only need to get close enough for the imaging equipment to capture any potential visual distortions, movement of moon rocks, clouds of regolith, or anything else out of the ordinary. Let's plan for 6. See you then. From William Davis, founder. Hello, family. The time has finally come to answer the call. We are now ready to embark on our journey to research what beckoned us here, the canal. Before we set out, let's meet in the arbor at 9 for breakfast so we can gather around a piece of our old home in our new home. Interesting. Oh, wait, there was more. It's like, I'm done. No. Diary and media. 1978. Dang, 1978. What year is it? I think we brought something back with us from the canal. So this would have been September 8, 1978. I understand these are not my assigned duties, but I had to document my findings. It has hair. It metabolizes. You brought a creature back, and based on the prints, appears to be rather large. Please review the markings video I recently compiled. So we'll get another video. So that was about 4 days after. And this is now like 7 days later. 17 days later? Today I woke up with a heavy weight on my chest. I couldn't breathe. Moments later it lifted as if something was laying on me. Was this a warning? Does it know I've been observing it? Trying not to have my cursor right in the middle there, but it's got 4 toes, maybe 3. Markings that resemble hand and footprints, anatomically consistent with human morphology, but at a scale significantly larger than normal. Exhibit 2. Just like the roots we saw in John's video. Hair has been discovered in several locations of the ward, often caught on protruding surfaces. Consistent with the prints documented in Exhibit 1, it is evidence that the entity in question is unusually large. I have a feeling we're going to meet this entity very soon. Exhibit 3. Is that poop? Large amounts of possible emesis or fecal matter has also been discovered in the ward and annex. Tests show traces of digestive enzymes and gastric acids, likely emetic discharge. Further tests are required. Henry, why would you bring it back? Because they went out on their own. Henry and Matthew. I thought this was a video player, but I don't guess so. Or not a video, but an audio player. This one is, though.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist for prison. Today is the 8th of September, 1978, 11:28 LTC. The canal's influence is undeniable. They are essentially unraveling an unusual series of effects, both remarkable and concerning. I suspect I will soon follow. Until then, I remain committed to my work, observing and documenting the canal's effects on personnel in the ward.
Interesting. Okay. December 12th. So that first one kind of led with that first diary entry we read. This one waits with the second. But different people. During the canal exploration mission, the crew worked on planned experiment preparations and sample collections as the entrance to of the canal over a period of 4 hours before Edith Stone, lead geologist, parted ways from the rest of the crew. Jan, lead biologist, witnessed her walk into the canal and lost sight of her. Protocol forbade anyone to follow Stone due to the unknown properties of the canal. The crew tried to contact her over comms for nearly an hour. Why wasn't she tethered? Stone has not returned to the base and remains missing. Appointments for the crew have been scheduled with Judith Weber, psychologists, to assess well-being. So the canal is causing people to kind of not go crazy, but like they're not acting right. So if they knew that there was going to be a chance of problems, why wasn't she tethered? Why weren't there more protocols in place? There's a lot of batteries around here. I hear music. Okay. Interesting. Let's open the door to the reception. Because we can go in there and then turn that off, I think. Maybe prong one? Maybe prong one right over here. Kind of seems like an offshoot, though. What are you? Comms 2 and prong 1 are right here, so I could do those kind of independently. Can I go in? How do I get a security badge? I'm thinking that's what that's saying, is security needed, but... Oh my god. I don't know why that's startled me so bad. I don't like how I sound in these vents. It's poop, I think. I also don't have a freaking flashlight. Can't zoom in on that. I'm in reception. Sophia's terminal. Diary. James was right, I saw it too. Is there issues with the interface module software? There has to be a logical reason behind it. It's no software anomaly, it's here in the ward watching us. It's like 3 days later, a day later. I've been monitoring all the areas with the interface module. It's the only way to see it. Whatever it is, it's tall. It's not good. Okay. Seeing movement from James Mason, who's the engineering tech archivist, to Sophia Robinson, who is the engineer. Hi, Sophia. I've been seeing some odd images on my cat screen. I don't like that. While using the interface module, it looks like something walking by. Maybe it's all this DVC footage I've been scrubbing through. It still works, but I don't want it to cause permanent burn or any issues with my door access. Do you mind testing it and giving me a loaner for the time being? Okay. Canal safety protocol from William Davis. After the incident with the canal, which I'm guessing is Stone walking off and disappearing, a new safety protocol has been put into place. All further travel into the canal must be in twos, with a required tether between the pairs. No entry into the canal is permitted until studies are completed. We are understandably feeling multiple emotions right now. Please reach out to me or Judith if you need anything. So they all get this email like, hey guys, you guys can't go into the canal. You need to go in twos. And Henry and Matthew were like, we don't gotta wait. We're special.
Listen. It searches for something.
Date December 12, 1977. Both videos and photographic documentation were taken over 4 hours of the canal exploration. Upon reviewing the data, it was discovered the video recorded on VC has significant interference. My bad. James Mason, engineering technician, is working on restoring as much of the video and audio as possible. Thank you. Can you go away? I'm done reading. There we go. There are so many batteries laying around, it kind of worries me. What are you? Why am I shaking when I do that? I regret picking that up. Oh, it's like a sort of night vision. Interesting. Interface module manual. This module is designed to interface with terminals and doors. It offers new streamlined security process. Await check, engage operation. Point the module directly at the desired screen. Wait for the confirmation via the screen visual feedback. Do not proceed with positive check signal. Operate the module function once the check is confirmed. Warning, do not activate the module's function while pointing at a person's eyes. It may cause severe ocular damage. I'm going to point it right at this creature's eyes. On-screen interference has been reported during the usage here on the moon. Please report any anomalies you may notice on site. The active function requires 1/15 of total battery capacity. That's why there is so many. I'm supposed to be able to point it at the screen, but I don't fully understand it. Oh! I can take a picture. That's cool. I hate it, but it's cool. Oh, weird. Made the archive go inactive. Whatever that was. Interesting. I am really hating this. Low-key think I hear something walking. I can't be crouched and use this? I keep forgetting what I can and can't do with this tool. I think that was the poop that we saw in the video. I don't know if I should go turn all that back on. I might save now that I've gotten this tool. Also running might be like the worst idea possible. I think I have to wait. Okay, I think I have to get the I have to get more stuff done. I am feeling like a big old baby right now. I don't like that that's how they open and close doors. Oh god. This doesn't look like imaging, this looks like a morgue. Yeah, no. So I've got to find the door that gets iconography going. I don't see anything down there. The path. Okay. Where does the path take us? Induction. I don't like that. Like, I don't know if this is a thing where I'm gonna have to constantly be taking pictures. But if it is, I hate it. that's imaging 2. Let's go back to... this, since it's kind of one room, and then we can turn it off so we're not using as much battery power. Oh, security level 3. Well, we might end up turning it off then. I don't know where we're gonna find 3. Harbor control room. You. Yeah, there's nothing there. Maybe that's a warning, like, don't go down that doorway. Being really honest, I don't 100% know what I'm supposed to be doing to find this creature. Or avoid it, rather. Projector. Okay, comms 2 is currently off. But we'll know we'll need... Oh my gosh, this is gonna be... a lot of, like, power changing, sorry. You know? This is the first time I think we've seen in here a body. And I'm kind of surprised our character didn't have anything to say about it. Callie's terminal. I'm not one to reflect on my actions and thoughts, however, this place, the canal, it means something significant. I'm concerned James has been quite withdrawn lately. I know we're all going through something, but I haven't seen him in days. James has lost it. He locked himself in the vestibule, and even set up a strange code system using a keypad in the restroom. I'll try to track his movements so we can gain access to the vestibule. He's the only one left in the ward with security level 2, so we have to get to him. Any findings will be sent to the archive terminal for everyone to access. Oh, James. This is from Paul to Callie about James. Hi, Callie. Someone isolated themselves in the vestibule and reset the codes. I think it might be James in there, but he's not answering. I haven't been able to do a manual override of his security level 2 actions, so we're all locked out. You're tether partners, right? Did he mention anything to you after the last time you were on the moon's surface? Callie to Judith. Judith, I'm concerned about James. He started spending a lot of time in the vestibule recently, and now he's locked himself in there. He isn't responding to anybody, and Polly can't override the code. We used to do puzzles together at downtime when we were in mission training. I'll see if I can take a few guesses at figuring out the code, but I'll need your help if we do get the door open. I'm not sure of his mental state. Are you free in the next hour? Sure thing, I'll meet you at the terminal. I wonder if James has become the creature. Okay. What can you open? I think it was 2 that we just saw. We're getting kind of high on power. I'm good. I don't need a friend. We didn't check out the restrooms. Wonder if... I think that's my UV. Well, worth a shot, yeah? Now I need that battery. Okay, can't get... Oh, that must be the vestibule. Hope I'm saying that right. That's new. I was looking for comms again. Hey, we found a new terminal. Barbara's terminal. Email. From Kyochi to Barbara. Hi, Barbara. The apple tree is showing some concerning signs of severe dehydration. Water level has been adequate and soil readings are good. Conditions have otherwise been stable in the arbor. I was planning to reach out to you for your opinions on the ecological effects of some treatments, but that led me to ponder, do you think this could be related to the canal scoop samples? Let me know what you think when you have time to talk. Thanks. Diary program. From Judith Weber to all. Hello all. In light of recent events, I want to be sure that you all are feeling open to express any of your feelings with me or William. In addition, if you would like to express your feelings privately, you will notice a new program in your terminals entitled Diary. You are encouraged to write in this as much as you would like. It is completely voluntary and private. Only you will have access to your diary files, unless someone walks by and you've left your terminal open and they get to read, like I do. As always, if you have any questions or need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. I don't understand. 1 minute I was working in the annex helping with the EL9 disinfectant, and the next I'm sitting in the pass just staring towards the canal. The significance of what we are is as fascinating as it is terrifying. So you're having gaps in memory? Maybe? Are we a disturbance in the ecosystem here? All of us, even the apple tree. Maybe this place was never meant to be our home. Perhaps the canal is exhibiting some type of lure that triggers something in our olfactory, visual, and auditory senses. Maybe it coaxed Edith, Matthew, and probably Ken to enter it. So those are the guys that we know. Edith walked off and Matthew went to go with, I think, Ken from that first diary entry that we read. If that is the case, I wonder if we can imagine ourselves as part of the nutrient cycling of an ecosystem. If we were to offer up parts of ourselves, would it be enough to satiate the cycle? Bad thinking. Cult thinking. Crazy thinking. Curious. Oh, flower. I've been walking around like there isn't a major threat to me here. Minus that one area that I avoided. I'm trying to remember where I passed comms at. The comms that I had logged. Was it that one or was that the visual distortion one? Oh, it was this one. That made us sound like a jump scare sound, like the, you know? Oh, cool, we're back out here now. Interesting. Sorry, I'm taking a minute to think about the battery. I think I need to loop back around and turn off the one that's gonna cost us 3. Because that's just wasting a lot of battery life. This area. I don't ever want to go down the path if it keeps making noises like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll take down some of the power usage. So we have imaging 1 and imaging 2 open. We know we can't really get into that one without a level 3. Am I trapped? It was doing that. That weird visual noise. I feel like it was there. Sorry. I hate invisible enemies. They really freak me out. That's the area I keep getting the humming in. Okay. I figure out if we... Oh, I think I bumped into something with liquid.
It is not mere delusion. I've seen him. The interface module must be used. For reasons that remain obscure. This module sees that which the human eye cannot. Do bear in mind, he observes us as well.
Seems like acknowledging him is a bad thing. Every time someone talks about him, seeing him, acknowledging him, things happen. The store is currently off. Now I'm just trying to remember where I've been and where I haven't been. Lift servers are gonna take up a big chunk. So, like, I could turn them on now, but I don't know that I want to. one of these days I'm gonna raise that, and I'm going to see him, and I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind. Is that what that door was over here? Servers, yeah. I mean, I guess I could go in there to just turn it off, but... Two is off. I'm back at the beginning. Okay, maybe I go, much as I don't want to, turn up the servers. Let me see what's down here. There's that body. Hooked on the telephone. Okay. August 23rd, 1978. To conduct the canal sample collection at the entrance of the canal, core tube and surface specimens collected, complete with incident. Videographic and photographic documentation complete with incident. Discovery, new specimen. Crew tested multiple samples collected during the canal exploration mission. Tested sample 3476 detected assemblages of stearine biomarkers. This is proof of ancient life on the moon. Samples collected at the same area of sample 3476 are being allocated to undergo further tests and radiocarbon dating. There's that guy. Okay, yeah, let's go try to get into the servers, I guess. Where's that? Halfway. This way, I think. Ah! Even though it's gonna eat up a big chunk of my battery. You could also turn on prong 2. Have we even been into door imaging? It is very not happy. Once we find... I mean, we'll do the servers, and then once we find prong 2... Because we're looking for a code. Okay, well the lifts aren't even running, so that was dumb. I can turn that back off and turn on prong, I think. I just don't remember where prong 2 was. Unless it's this one right here. Prong 2. Security level 3. Okay, so we need to go turn that off. Kinda wish I was writing down what needed what. Right now, one of the photography ones needs a level 3. Prong 2 needs a level 3. I think I've done everything I can do over here. Yeah, we can't get into the servers. I think that's the forbidden hallway. I don't see anything, but I'm just trying to see systems. Part of me wants to go down there, part of me doesn't. Okay. I know where I'm at. Yeah, this area requires level 3. I think systems is what I'm supposed to go into, but I'm a little worried, a little freaked out. Imaging 1. Imaging 2 is also unlocked. Okay, we haven't been in this one, which sounds less hummy. Gotcha. Right here is just really, really heavy. I feel like if something was gonna kill me, it would have killed me there. Okay, we've been down that way. Prong 1 requires security level 3 as well. What are you running? Have I been through door comms 1? I'll just turn that on just to be safe. Gotcha. I know where I'm at. So I think the problem is we need to find a key. Because we need to get the level 2. Because there's several level 3s that we just can't access. Thought they'd say they'd send it here, but I could be wrong. Gotcha, okay. See what's not on over here that we can turn on. Everything looks like it's on. This was an apple tree. Okay. You require level 3. You're open. Nothing down there. We have no way of opening you currently. Sorry, guys. Oops, I ran right into it. Lift servers, whenever I opened it, it was... There's nothing we could really do. Unless we're needing to keep it open. We've got the extra batteries we could try. Oh. Elevator can be faulty. Give it a moment and try again. I didn't even see that the first time. Cat just jumped down and that startled me. Although... Okay. Did I miss a button in here last time? Oh. I'm just dumb. I guess going down is an option. I just came in, saw a cage, and was like, no, it's all good. Big ol' pile of poop. Long, dark, ominous. It's auto. That's what it is. Swear to God if those turn on. Okay. Diagnostics. Run that first. E2, I2, H3, A4, please restart the application when the fixes have been applied. E2, I2, H3. E2. E2, I2. H3, A4. Scared the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Cool. Stand in the highlighted area and access the security monitor above. Here, try again. Something happened? I don't know if I got grabbed. piss something off. But don't worry, I'm leaving. I didn't even see it, it scared me. God dang it. I'm sorry. Well, it knows I'm here. He knows I'm here, I'm sorry. Turning those off. Although, he probably doesn't need them. You got a computer screen here anywhere? I'm trying to see what's left that I need to do. Oh, God. I forgot I can't. I can't quite tell where he's at. That new? Backing myself into a corner to check this. I don't know where he's at. God, I hate this. To make the archive active again. Can I do it from here? I can. Wait. This shouldn't be possible, but I'm doing it. Where's the lift, though? An emergency ecography of the canal must be performed. This requires level 3 access. If you lack the clearance, report to the founder in the annex station. Diary. This is Callie. I'm leaving this message for any remaining members of Prism still inside the station. We are trapped in the ward. The surface airlock requires level 2 to open, but Mason is the only one with access and he's locked himself in the vestibule. I in fear of a contamination exposure to entity A. So they're like, hey, we have an entity now. He's encrypted the restroom entrance with a strange keypad system protected by a hidden code. I managed to confiscate his code diagram and supporting photos. I've secured them in my locker. The pin is 9765. Where's your locker? If you are reading this, decipher Mason's code and retrieve his ID. It's our only chance to upgrade our security clearance and return to the Andex. The founder needs us. I don't know where the lockers are. Canal. Both video and photographic documentation were taken over a 4-hour duration of the canal exploration mission. Upon reviewing the footage, significant interference was detected, rendering the majority of the data unusable. Wonder if we'll get to see some of that. That way I'll know what the thing actually looks like. Of the nearly 4 hours recorded, approximately only 30 to 40 seconds was partially usable. Dang. The canal is the foundational purpose for Prism. A resolution must be achieved. No, the resolution is that you're all dead. And you brought back something that caused a... Well, that's the thing. Because, like, they've been in here with this thing, right? Okay. John caused the system lockdown because he started having weird effects after seeing a body that had that kind of growth, which we're now seeing here. So of course they're all connected, but it's kind of curious as to like which of these came first. Callie, I feel like Callie worked in reception. No, Callie didn't work in reception. I'm just trying to think of where the lockers would be. What'd you say your code was? I now have to go back in there, 9765. Just gonna write that down somewhere, that way I don't have to try to remember accessing it. I just don't know. Piece of paper that I'm gonna look at later and be like, what does that mean? Okay. All that happened. Oh, the pass. Wait. Oh, I think this is how we came in. Yeah, because that would lead to the blue room. Blue area. Yeah, that's the blue area. I don't think the lockers were over there. But I don't remember seeing lockers, especially not one that needed a code. I also feel like I should save my game. What are you at? In progress. I can open Callie's locker with her ID number. It contains a guide to the vestibule. Someone named Shane Mason's locked himself. I need to gain access to the vestibule. The upgrade is necessary if I want to leave the ward and reach the annex. There's an airlock that leads to the surface where the annex station is located. However, the airlock requires interface. I don't know where that is. I have not seen that one. In my tasks. Something significant is happening in the canal. The archive terminal indicates that emergency ecography must be performed. However, I cannot proceed first without upgrading my interface module to security level 3. Oh, missed this one. Canal survey operations. To conduct the canal survey, location of the reverberation epicenter recorded on June 20th. So this might be what happened after John. Action items needed. Canal survey process, complete with incidents. Core tube. Surface specimen collected, complete with incident. Spectrometer activation. Magnometer activation. Lunar cartography activation. Video and photography documentation complete with incident. Reports. Missing Edith Stone. Discovery biomarks. Unsalvageable data. I don't see him. Although I don't remember that barrel being there. I just don't... You need level 2 or 3X. Oh, I don't want to be in here. This is Henry's terminal. I like to pretend these areas are safe. I have a feeling they're not, though. God, I hate this. I don't understand quite why this space is so big. I mean, there's areas like that where, like, I can't do anything. And that takes me into reception, but I don't think reception had lockers. I think I hear him walking. It could also just be... So I'm gonna need that. This is Callie's terminal. Barbara's terminal. I think he sees me. Whew. Could have swore he acted like he heard me. Yeah. Really wishing I had paid better attention as to where where lockers were before I went a scampering. Maybe they'd be near the bathrooms. I just don't know where he's gone to. There's just so much noise interference. Like a coward for hiding, but like... I feel like he's right over there. I might be about to die. I have no idea where he's at. I'm kind of afraid to move because I'm like, what if he thinks I haven't seen him yet? He's definitely somewhere in front of me, though. Okay. He's to my right. Dang it, I feel like that's the way I want to go. Like, I don't think I could run past him. That ain't it. Okay, this is the bathrooms. Where are the lockers? This is Callie's terminal, okay. Callie's locker. Okay. 9762. No? 9765. Okay, remember left to right. I feel like he's coming. Trying to find a place to hide. I should have taken a picture. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. But, like, I don't know how well that's gonna help me. That didn't help me at all, because these are symbols. Remember, left to right. This is a number pad. Those are symbols. Trying not to run. Mostly so I can listen for him. It's a hiding spot, maybe. Could be. That's fine. Fine. And like these don't have any hints on them either. Unless I'm supposed to see something. Crap. I think I'm supposed to see something. Okay, that's the tree. That's the keypad. That's near a door. I think that's in the middle. Well, the good news is we can go right to the restroom and see. There's a symbol here. Unless... Gotcha, okay. So this one... is on there. I don't know what that symbol means. Let me... I'm cheating. Telling myself which symbols I've seen. Okay, so we have that one. The others are kind of like, go find. The tree is one of them. The middle area is one of them. And then there's cables near some doors. So that one is 2. I mean, that one is, if we're going left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's gonna be the hard one to find. It could literally be anywhere. It's some cables, and there's a door in the picture. Don't think it's over here. Don't know what that was about. Oh, it knocked our systems back off. Am I trapped? Could you be quieter, please? For cables. I may have to back of the bathrooms. It's okay, I think there was at least open those doors anyways. My only problem is I don't know how these all relate, you know? Oh. Is this maybe it? Numbers around here? No. I feel like it was a set of 2 cables, unfortunately. Good try though, I guess. actually don't know which one I want on. Okay, there should be one around here. I swear this was the space that it showed. Can check the tree at least, I guess. At least I'm pretty sure it was the tree it showed. There it is. Okay, a line. Okay. I think the tree was 1. But again, I don't really know how this correlates. Saving because I'm paranoid. Need a new battery. I was hoping there might be one there. Okay. Bring everything back up online. We're gonna have to bring the elevator back up online too, I think. Okay, there's some batteries I could use. Okay. Well. I could have sworn this was the area in the photo. Unless I'm crazy. We got the tree. We got the bathroom. Maybe that wasn't... It looks like it, but it looks like... The other... That's in the reception office. Okay, we need to go to the reception office. I've got to find that, but... Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. Hang on. Taking another picture. Based off of what I already have. Okay. So... Remember, left to right. I think it's gonna be... 3... is number 2. Just over here. Writing these down over here. He's gonna walk up on me at any point. 3. And the other one was the 3 lines, which is 1, 2, 3 left on the 3rd. 1, 2, 3 left. 8. Okay. It's fine. Okay, so we gotta go to the reception's office and we still just have to find the random 2. I wish I could tell what that said. I think that says systems, but there's just a lot of systems around here. I know I really haven't opened any other doors. My way out of here. Sorry, I know I'm kind of going kind of slow, but I'm trying to listen for him and trying not to run because I keep running into things and I'm kind of worried that is part of the problem. This is where I need to go. I hate how loud we crawl. I know I've said it several times, but like... Just pausing to listen for him, sorry. Was an X. I'm gonna hide under here for a second while I consult the photos. Okay, so X was next to what the 3 lines were. The 3 lines were 8. So it'd be 4. Okay. So that just means now I've got to find the 2 random loose coils. Because I'm not even sure I've got these in the right order. I'm kind of worried I don't. Because it says remember left to right when you flip it. So I think technically... Let me see, another possible outcome could be... I said that was 3. It could also be 2. Which means that these ones could be 0 and 5. I'm gonna go with my first one. I might try and go brute force it. Got two possible combinations. And there are repeating numbers. I just don't know where I'm supposed to go once I get in there and get what I need. I don't hear him. Oh, there's an elevator down there, I think. I think I need to book it to the elevator. Turn the lift entrance on. It doesn't hurt us too much. The other problem is once I get that prong 2, or not the prong 2, security 2, like, am I gonna have to go through all of those areas? Weird sound. Okay, let's just try 834. Okay. Three. Unless I just need to know the fourth number and then I have to randomly figure it out on my own. The combo would be... God, I really don't want to do that. Okay. Two, which was that one. Zero. And that was an X. I think. I might go back to reception just to reconfirm, but I'm 90% sure that was an X. I just don't know where, and I know... there's doors I'm not opening. Mostly because I'm afraid he's trapped behind something, and that's why we've had such a reprieve. Now I kind of feel like I need to. I'm kind of thinking it's over there. And I kind of think that's where he is too. Moving all over the place. I mean... Oh, I was looking at the wrong number. Okay. So it's actually... Hold on, I have to think. It's not going to be those numbers. It's going to be... Same line still. Nothing. Rush should probably be hiding just in case. Sorry, I'm doing... Okay. It's 8. It'll be 5. If it's 0, it'll be 4. Okay, maybe I can brute force it now? And hopefully this isn't where, like, you have to scan the number, otherwise it won't generate. Glad I went back and checked. I mean, those photographs weren't numbered, so there's always the chance I'm still gonna have to go back and find it. I think that says there's 3. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna try the 835 first. Oh. Let me try. Okay. Now we're gonna try 0, 2, 4, 0. I think I'm gonna have to find the last number. Which is very unfortunate. Because I think it's where he's trapped. Okay. He's not trapped. I literally think he heard me running. where he's at. I was going back to look at the photographs. I don't hear him anymore, and then goes and makes a noise. I think he's getting close. I think that's what that music means. Please don't come in here. You don't need to come in here. Ah. He does not want to leave. It's to my left right now. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Making sure I'm hidden enough. I'm thinking about where that photo could be. And I think there's an elevator that I haven't checked yet. Just have to remember how to get to it. I think he's in that hallway. Because you know the area where he's driving me crazy. I wish I had gone over there faster. Of course, now he's coming closer. He's on the wall on the other side of me, which means he's... Listen for where he's gone to now. Hey, this is a lot of hiding. Sorry, guys. While he's teetering around, I'm making sure I did my... Because I'm just not sure anymore. He's throwing up. It's 3. I really think it's 3 for that one. Well, yeah, 3 maybe. You just keep on roaming around, bud. 3, 8. It's gonna be 2 away from 8. 5. Yeah, it's gotta be that one. The 3-8-5 sequence. I'm so upset that I didn't get to those elevators before. Oh, what the fuck? Why did you do that? I can't quite tell where he's at. If he's coming back. If he is, I'm not on a good side for him. He just sounds like he's behind me. I don't know why, but I keep feeling like the elevator's over here, but I'm thinking it's just in a room I haven't opened yet. Fuck it! He saw me. God damn it. Did you see him? He sure as shit saw me. My freaking heart. I was like, what is that? How many times have I just passed by him? I don't know where he's at. He was not invisible. I genuinely don't know where he's at. And I've forgotten how to peek. Definitely not that. Space. Space is how we peek. Oh wait, this is where I think I need to be. Okay, it's the swirly. Kinda wanna go save now that I know what the number is. Can I? I'm gonna hide under here in case he comes a-tromping. Okay, it was the swirly. Okay. So, it's 3. Oh crap, which swirly was it? 2? Are those 3 or 2? Crap. Okay. I'm gonna pause and go check the recording. Okay. So I went back and checked the recording, which might be cheating. It is 2. Now, we just have to work our way back to the bathrooms. Oh, this is reception. We're close. I could go save. Sorry, I am so afraid about losing all this progress. And I have a feeling it's going to be some random combination of numbers because we didn't get a, specific code. Part of me wants to risk it. Ooh, okay. So it is some combo of 8352. Eight. There's not a good hiding spot there either. Okay. 8352. Tried that. Let's try 3852. 2358. I should probably be writing down these numbers, how I'm trying them. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try 3852. 2358. Kind of sounded like his footsteps. Move over here while I write that down. Okay, we tried 2358. Didn't work. Is the music growing? I just haven't heard him move at all. Okay, 2358. Let's try 3258. Let's try 3528 maybe. No. Oh. Am I wrong? Hold on. So it should be, if it's over here, it's over there. Oh. Civ 2? I think I've got my numbers wrong. 8-5, which... Yes. 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 I do, I have my number wrong. Okay, it's some combination of 3858. Okay. I just tried. That didn't work. Okay. Oh. It was 5, 8, 8, 3. I don't know why, but I feel like I should probably run. Begin optical tests in room 1. Where's room 1? We need Mason's terminal ID.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to implement a 3-stage process to help mitigate this delirium. The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal. Though, regrettably, not all exhibit the requisite discipline. The second stage, which I regard as the most critical, is the anchor. I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom. Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect. A basic yet apparently necessary comfort. The final step, designated the alignment procedure, is situated within the vestibule. This procedure is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological decline, producing a perceived mental and somatic reset.
She's drinking a lot. I don't know what she's drinking, but she's drinking a lot.
At present, however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
Things activating. Pull the fire alarm. Oh, you're about to begin the optical test. Can we close that door? Motion detection array. Fully understand? How many of the shapes... Wasn't paying attention to that. 5. Oh, maybe I got it right. Okay. Embedded item recognition. Apple? You are now ready for auditory tests. Am I? Oh God. Spatial discrimination. horn. Aggressive skittering. The fucking monster? Which sound resonated with you the most? The monster made me freak out. Emotive response threshold. Swear to God if these tests get me killed. How did the sound make you feel peaceful? Unsettled? You can now start the alignment process. Return to the main terminal. I don't know what I'm doing. Drain the basin. Enter the basin to start the schematic procedure. Where's the basin? That's still closed. I want to peek down there, but I don't want to also. Something doesn't feel right here. Oh, hey, we've got James Mason's 3824. Okay. I can't keep that with me? Okay, 3824. I didn't drain the basin, though. Something's not right. Emails. Callie to James. James, are you okay? Callie to Judith. I'm concerned about James. We've seen this one. I don't know why James has it, though. Okay. William Davis. I don't know if we've... Okay, I think this is new. For all our safety, the base is on lockdown and travel to the moon surface is not permitted. As long as you are not exhibiting signs of illness, you are free to go anywhere within the base except for the areas designated for quarantine. Please remain distance as much as possible. Feel free to reach out to me via email. The tapes. The others can't see or hear it, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed before we can enter the canal. There is time, but we must start the cleansing process now. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area must remain isolated and clean. It must. I can't keep restarting the process. I won't be fully cleansed in time. I think someone else was in here, maybe while I was sleeping. Did I let them in? I can't remember. I need to protect the space, some sort of fail-safe code for only my waking self to understand. They're leaving entering the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean? One more bath. Use the interface. Module. Module updated. The music changed. You know what that means now? I now get to go and try and do all of the level 2s. Which I know there are... I should have written them down. It's okay. It's fine. This is a really long episode. That's okay, though. I want to go deal with him again. And all the unlocking. I'm actually kind of thinking we call it here this time. We've made good progress and we might be really close to finishing chapter 4, but then again, we still have to upgrade to chapter 3. We've got to get out, not chapter 3, security level 3. There's a lot we need to do, so I think we're going to pause here for this episode. I know it's not all of chapter 4, but I think that's okay because we did chapter 3 in this episode as well. And it's just kind of a good stopping point for everything before we go and we face Big, Tall, and Scary again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I promise next episode we will get through the rest of chapter 4 and realized an issue. I can't save from the freaking terminal, so we might as well just keep going. Has it always looked green? Where the hell did he come from? That was our first ever death. Where the hell was he? You know, now that I know that it checkpointed us here, I'm okay. I am okay. So that is the end of the episode, and I get to deal with trying to figure out where the heck he was. I scanned the room and I didn't see him. Unless he was just outside and just happened to see me. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out in the next episode. Glad you guys got to see me panic and die. Catch you next time.